happens is that so many people speak in a speed, but they while they speak in a speed, they get stuck in between. But this is not my case. Maybe because as a
glass of water and I put some positive affirmation of that glass, that water, and then I drink that water, and it makes a lot of changes in my life. So that is why I'm asking. Yeah, people can change your life because of positive affirmation. They can believe in law of attraction and they can change their
yeah,
life. You, how are you?
yeah, I'm fine. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also well. So how is the weather in Pakistan?
Yeah, it is quite good. Like it's a good weather. Like there is no clouds, and yeah, it's good weather, I can say. So how have you been? Like it's our second conversation. Like we are meeting for the second time. So how have you been? Like what's new in your life? Like are you doing something new nowadays?
Yes. Okay. So, in my life, there is nothing new. What about you? How's your practice going on? What do you do nowadays?
Yeah, so my practice is going quite well. Like, okay, what happened is that recently, as you know, that there was the month of Ramadan was going on. So because of Ramadan, I was fasting. So I was, it was getting difficult for me to have tech sessions or have conversations. So I was avoiding the conversations, and because of that, I actually lost my practice. And after Ramadan, I started taking conversations, and I realized that I actually, lost my pace. Like I was not able to speak, properly because I was not practicing. So yeah, I have realized that practice is very important. Like you have to keep practicing to achieve the phase. But fortunately, I have taken like 10 to 12 sessions after Ramadan, and I can say that I am back to my feet. I am back to my pace. I am back to my fluency that was necessary. And apart from that, if I talk about my life, so I have just graduated my university. Like I was doing English literature, so I have completed my graduation in like it's been 15 to 16 days that I have completed. Now I'm actually waiting for my degree, so it is going to be given in like 2 or 3 months. So I have to wait for that, and after I get my degree, I will definitely apply for the jobs. So yeah, this
Hmm.
is going on in my life. In my
Yeah,
free
which
time,
kind of
I'm doing
jobs
these conversations.
okay, which kind of jobs are you looking for?
Yeah, I am totally interested in like teaching. Like I want to be a teacher. So I have the higher dreams. Like I want to become a university professor or like a lecturer in college. So yeah, like not. I am like I have these higher dreams to become higher level teaching professor. But yeah, if I will apply for any job that is related to teaching. So if I might end up teaching kids in a school, so I will do that. But my priority, the first focus will be on the getting the higher jobs in teaching.
Okay. So, as I observed, your fluency improved a lot and you have improved a lot. So, apart from these conversation, what do you do?
To be very honest, I don't do anything. I just I don't even speak to myself. Like when I am in front of the camera, I'm speaking with a person. I That is the only time I'm speaking English. Other than that, I don't have an environment to speak English. So that is the only thing that I'm doing. And in a day, I actually take at least one session, or like if I take more, then it would be like 3 sessions. So yeah, these are the sessions I'm taking. And apart from that, I'm not doing anything. And also
Not right.
uh, I have no, I'm not doing. And also so many I have had conversation with some people before, and they ask me that you are quite comfortable, you are quite confident while you are speaking, and you are speaking
Yeah.
clearly, like we are able to understand you, and your pace, like you are speaking with speed. Like what happens is that so many people speak in speed, but they while they speak in speed, they get stuck in between. But this is not my case. Maybe because as a kid I used to speak English a lot, like very fast. So maybe that thing is helping me now in my adult life. But yeah, other than that, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, because I have also seen people while they speak very fast, then they make a lot of grammar mistakes. But when they speak slowly, then there are a lot of pauses, like kind of they're using these kind of fillers. But in your case, you are not using these kind of fillers, and while speaking, you are very comfortable and you are speaking very fluent. That is why I'm
Yeah.
asking. So, yeah, my next question is how to stop translating. Some people ask this question to me: how to stop translating, how to start thinking in English.
Yeah, that is very interesting question. And for that, I would just tell them to try not to focus on grammar while you are speaking. As a beginner, you should definitely not try to focus on grammar. Though you should have a basic knowledge about grammar, like what are the tenses, what is present, past, future tense. You should have a basic knowledge. But for God's sake, when you are speaking, you are a new beginner, you are a newbie. You don't need to focus on grammar, because that is the reason they are, thinking in their mother tongue. Then they are translating, and then they are speaking. They just need to speak with, it should be wrong, like it should be grammatically wrong. The moment they start talking, they keep talking, they will definitely get a good grip on grammar if they keep practicing while they speaking. But initially, when they are the beginners, they are the newcomers, they should try to not focus on grammar. That is the only thing they can, that is the only thing that can, make them perfect speakers, whether their fluency or grammatical. As they keep speaking slowly and gradually, they will definitely be fluent, and they can speak grammatically correct. But when they
Right.
are, like I have said, I also had conversation before, and they also asked me the same thing, like how to stop thinking in, like how to stop thinking in, like in mother tongue, and how to, thinking in English. They can only do that by just keep speaking without focusing on grammar. And when they are sitting alone, they should try to, if they are in a room, for example, they can just like sit in the room, and they can like think in English. Like they can just lay down, and they can think in mind like this. Okay, I'm laying on my bed, and there is a chair in front of me. So they can, like, describe the things that are around them in their mind if they are sitting alone. So this is the only method I have that can help them to not translate and they can help them to think in English.
Yeah, it's very difficult actually. Start thinking in English. It's very difficult. People always translate in their mind, then they speak. That is why they stumble in between because translating process takes time.
Yeah, translating is very difficult, but like, nothing comes easy. You have to work hard for it. So they have to go through all the process that we have gone through. Now we are speaking good, but they must be thinking like it must be easy for them, but they don't know the struggle that we had initially a few years back. Like we were also not able to speak properly. So yeah, you have to go through hard work. Other than that, you cannot achieve anything.
Yeah. So my next question is, if a person wants to learn this language from zero, so how much time it will take?
Yeah, if a person is learning from scratch, then it would take them 1 to 2 years. 2 years, like, you learning grammar can be difficult, because if they are learning from the scratch, so like to learn grammar alone, it would take them 6 to 7 months. Then to start practicing, it would take them a half year to 1 year. So it would be like 1.5 years if they are learning from scratch to a fluent speaker. So it would be, according to me, it would take them 1.5 year or 2 year. Yeah.
And depends on their efforts, their hard work. Some people are learning this language since 2 years, since 3 years, but still they are not fluent. Like yesterday I had a conversation with a lady who 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 is learning this language since 2 years, but still she is not improving. So maybe the reason because she is not consistent, and she is not putting that much effort every day. So it depends
Yeah.
on person to person how much time they devote to this language, how much efforts they are putting to learn this language. So it depends on their time.
Yeah, and also maybe they are like they have some home chores as well. They have some responsibilities, so also they have to take care of their responsibilities as well, so they can, manage time for their learning. So this can be the reason as well. Other than that, yeah, as you said, if a person, fully devotes his or her time on the learning process, then they can learn faster than others, I can say.
Than others. Yeah. Okay. So what do you do in your leisure time? What are your hobbies?
Yeah, my hobbies are still the same. I watch TV shows and movies in English. I prefer watching English TV shows because they are very informative. Also because they are native speakers, so we can get a lot of vocabulary, idioms, phrases, and all. So yeah, I catch a lot of synonyms and new words, new vocabulary. So it helps me as well as I entertain myself in my free time.
So your hobbies are also related to English. So maybe this
Yeah.
language, learning this language is a hobby for you. You are, it's your passion.
Yeah, and also having these kind of conversation is it also comes into the category of hobbies. Like when I'm free, I'm having conversations. So it can be said that having conversations online to improve English is also one of the hobbies that I have.
So do you do meditation exercises?
No, I don't do these things, but I do believe in law of attraction, that If you think
Hmm.
positive, you will attract positive things. So I have been doing these things, and I can say it helped me a lot. Like I sometimes affirm positive things, and it sometimes happens in real. I believe in this thing, so yeah, I do it sometimes. So yeah.
Yeah, I also believe in this because I have also experienced the law of attraction work. So I also believe in it. And there is a book, The Secret, which is related to a law of attraction. Have you read that book?
No, I haven't heard about it actually, but now that you have told me, I will definitely search about
Yeah,
it
that
and
book is
yeah, read it.
Yeah, that book is all about law of attraction. After reading that book, I started believing in the law of attraction. I usually have a glass of water, and I put some positive affirmation of that glass, that water, and then I drink that water, and it makes a lot of changes in my life. So that is why I'm asking. Yeah, people can change your life because of positive affirmation. They can believe in law of attraction, and they can change their
Yeah.
life. Yeah.
Yeah, and also it is it is totally related with her subconscious mind. You might have heard about it. It's completely a logical thing, because some people think like what is this crap and all, but they should
Hmm.
research about it. It's totally connected with your subconscious mind. It is fully researched thing that people are doing. They are not just stupid that they are thinking about this, and yeah, but it
Yeah.
is real. Like you have to try it yourself, and
Yes.
then you can realize it. But in
Hmm.
this, you need to have a belief as well, that this would work. Otherwise, it won't. If you pretend that you are believing and then nothing happens, then you will blame it that there is nothing happening. But you need to have a clear mind and full belief on this certain thing.
Nowadays, people started believing in this, and I have seen so many people. They are doing all the things. They are very positive. Like this generation is very active, very productive, and they always try something new. They believe in these kind of things like meditation, law of attraction, yoga. They are very active. Yeah.
Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. Because nowadays our generation has curiosity, right, to learn things. I myself am a curious learner. I really want to explore new things, new topics. So what I have noticed is that like people in our generation, new generation people are very curious about learning things. They actually
Right.
try to research and educate themselves. So this is a good sign, I can say, that they are doing.
There is a lot of competition, and somewhere it's a positive as well. Positive competition here. So, what about your YouTube channel? Is it going well?
Yeah, it was going well, but as I mentioned, it was the time of Ramadan. I was not having that conversation, so I stopped uploading. But now that I have started uploading again, now I'm not getting the views that I used to get before Ramadan. Maybe my
Hmm.
channel has shadow banned, I guess. But I will keep uploading, and I will definitely reach the algorithm that I had before Ramadan. So yeah.
Yeah, because yeah, on YouTube we have to stay consistent. Then we will get good views. Still, I'm not getting views, but I'm uploading daily one conversation. So I am not uploading for money. I'm not uploading for sake of views. I just uploading these conversations because I love these conversations, and I love talking to people. And because of memory, I connected so many people. So whenever I find that conversation is useful for learners, I upload.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is very true. Similarly, I also, don't didn't open my YouTube channel for the money, for the monetization. But yeah, I actually want subscribers and views, because it's my dream to have, a huge number of subscribers and views, to like views in sense like if I have a lot of views, so people are watching my videos, people are getting something out of my video. Somehow,
Right.
if if I'm able to make motivate people, that would be the great achievement for me, I would say. Because nowadays, people are getting motivated by others, like whom they are listening to. If I'm able to make motivate someone, even one person, I would be very happy.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I wanted to do one activity with you, but we are running out of time, so we will do maybe when we meet next time. So if you have
Oh,
any question, you can ask me. Otherwise, we have to wrap up the session.
okay, I don't have a question right now, so yeah, we can wrap up.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was lovely conversation again. Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah,
have a good
thank
day.
you,
Bye.
thank you so much.